Hello and welcome. This is a new episode from Arduino, and in this episode I'm showing to you how to use RemoteXY software to design a program that controls Arduino projects and the ESP8266 board from your mobile phone. If you didn't yet subscribe, please subscribe to our channel to get the latest videos. In this video we are showing to you the famous RemoteXY software. We open the RemoteXY website and then go to configurations. Then we click on the connection. Here we choose the type of connection. Now we want to make a standalone connection between the mobile phone and the ESP8266 circuit. So we need to use that board as an access point. Now we choose the Wi-Fi access point. Now we use the board. Here are many boards. We use the ESP8266 based boards. Now we choose the ESP8266 board. Then we go to the module. Here we don't need a module because we already have inside our board the Wi-Fi module that connects the ESP board to the mobile phone, so we don't have to choose a module. That's why we choose the Wi-Fi on chip module. And of course we are using the Arduino IDE environment to program and upload our ESP board. Now that we have chosen all the configurations, we click apply. Now we see all the configurations is already done. Now we can choose the module interface. That is the name of the network, SSID, or the network ID, and that's the password for the access point. Now we can change the view of the application on the mobile phone. We can make it horizontal. We can also change the background color, and now we can put a switch, and now we can put that switch and we can snap it to pin, let's say the number 2. Let's say it's the built-in LED inside the ESP8266. And now the indication, we can use that linear level. That would be the reading from an analog input on the ESP. Let's name it analog level. Now that we have done those two components, now we save that project. Let's call it ESP8266 input level. Now we can get the source code. Here is the source code for the project we've just made. Now it has the digital right. As we can see, we don't have analog input defined, so we need to define the analog input and then put the pin mode for the analog input as input. And also we need to write the code right here that reads from the ESP analog input, then puts that reading on the level. Now we can download the code and edit the project, and then we can download the library. Here is the latest library available for download, and then we can install the mobile app latest version from Google Play or Apple Store. Then we run the application on the mobile phone and connect it to Arduino. Stay tuned for another video. So if you like this video, please click like, share, and subscribe. Thank you and goodbye.